Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending May 6th, 2022. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and get involved. Deepfake threats are getting real. According to Security Week, deepfake threats fall in one of four categories: societal threats such as stoking social unrest, legal threats such as falsifying electronic evidence, personal threats such as harassment and bullying, and traditional cyber threats such as extortion and fraud. Deepfakes are a real concern, commented Avast security evangelist Louis Carones. In fact, we warned about them in our 2022 predictions. Technology is advancing so rapidly that there is no need for great expertise to create credible deepfakes. This can be great for jokes and memes, but it is terrible for advanced scams and misinformation campaigns. Europol warned that deepfakes could lead to a situation where citizens no longer have a shared reality, and it could create societal confusion about which information sources are reliable. As technology advances, so does the sophistication of deepfake technology. SEC increases crypto unit. This week, the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission announced that its cyber unit was undergoing a name change and a near doubling of staff. The renamed Crypto Assets and Cyber Unit is responsible for protecting investors in crypto markets and from cyber-related threats, such as the recent Amazon token crypto scam. The added 20 positions will include supervisors, investigative staff, attorneys, trial counsels, and fraud analysts. Crypto markets have exploded in recent years, with retail investors bearing the brunt of abuse in this space, said Kubir S. Grewal, director of the SEC's Enforcement Division. For more on this story, see The Verge. Is REvil being revived? Avast researchers identified a new sample of ransomware as having been generated using information that only previous members of the defunct REvil ransomware group could have accessed. This leads experts to wonder if the group is reassembling after it seemed to fall apart when Russian officials reportedly arrested 14 members and raided more than 24 locations in January. The sample indicates that the REvil ransomware strain is being augmented with new capabilities, but to Avast researcher Jakub Kraustek, that is not the worrisome part. The code itself does not look any more dangerous compared to the previous version, he said. The simple fact that we see this threat active again is disturbing. For more, see dark reading. Cloudfair blocks largest ever HTTPS DDoS attack. Content delivery network Cloudfair reported that it blocked the largest DDoS attack ever seen in the HTTPS category. HTTPS DDoS attacks require more computing power in order to establish a secure TLS encrypted connection, which is costlier to the attacker. The attack blocked by Cloudflare came in at 15.3 million requests per second from 6,000 unique endpoints. The victim was a Cloudflare customer operating a crypto launchpad. Experts say DDoS attacks have skyrocketed since the invasion of Ukraine, with many users misguidedly allowing the use of their machines for hacktivist operations. See Tech Radar for more. Nobelium sets up new phishing sites. Researchers have identified over 24 websites being used by Russian hacking group Nobelium for phishing attacks, some of which use typo squatting to further trick victims. Typo squatting is a tactic of using slightly misspelled brand names in order to pose as legitimate entities. While the misspelled brands in the new sites span a range of industries, most seem focused on posing as news and media outlets. Nobelium has most recently been seen attacking Ukrainian diplomats and members of NATO. It is also the group behind the 2019 SolarWinds attack. For more on this story, see CyberScoop. Google's business-friendly phone list has a big problem. Google has a whole program designed to help you know which Android devices are guaranteed to be as up-to-date and secure as possible. But when you start digging into its recommendations, you find some alarming patterns. Lots of the phones on Google's Android Enterprise Recommendation List, a list of devices that came with the promise of timely security patches and clear information about major updates, among other things, simply aren't keeping up with the program's most basic vows. And yet they're still being featured prominently as part of the official Google collection. Even worse, this pattern's been going on for years now. Knowledge truly is power in a situation like this. And if we're lucky, it might also be the first step toward accountability. Read more of J.R. Raphael's article on Computer World. This week's must-read on the Avast blog. Ever wonder about the risk of falling for a scam when you're on the hunt for a new rental? Here are some telltale signs that the advertisement you're looking at online is a rental scam. Just follow the link listed for the whole story. I would also recommend that you read the report from the Avast Threat Labs entitled Avast Quarter 1 2022 Threat Report, available at the following link. And that wraps up this week's Avast Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.